Hello, my name is Jim Young, co-founder and CEO of Realcomm. I would like to welcome you to our 2007 conference season, which is shaping up to be one of our best ever. With global real estate markets exploding, technology continuing to advance at lightning speed, and innovation afire around the world, it should prove to be a very interesting year. Each year we search for a theme to try and communicate the pulse for that year. It's not an easy task and usually takes us months to come up with the right one. This year, after much thought and debate, we've decided on REmagination, new technology, new ideas, new times. Whenever you cannot think of an appropriate word or phrase to describe a situation, nowadays it's okay to invent your own word. Had you ever heard of a Yahoo other than your old Uncle George? Google, YouTube, Zillow, or MySpace? How about Cisco? What is a Cisco anyway? The point is, the commercial and corporate real estate industry has been utilizing technology for a number of years now, and many of the same old issues and problems continue to make their way into our daily lives. Tenant directories and lobbies that are old and outdated, transactions that still take months to close, important documents that are impossible to locate, parking garages with paper tickets and pilferage, disparate accounting systems with inaccurate data, tenant requests that end up unanswered, rent checks that take 4 people 10 days to deposit, sleeping security guards not watching the monitors. The list goes on and on and on. It's no longer immature technology or the cost that can be blamed for inaction. Over the last few years, technology has dropped in cost. Do you remember what a gigabyte of storage cost just 5 years ago? The technology has also gotten very stable. From 802 dot whatever to live video over the internet, the last few years have resulted in some very good technology solutions. So, with all the technology available at a reasonable cost, why do the problems, issues, and outdated processes persist? Our new word, REmagination. Just reimagine. Real estate plus imagination, a building directory in the lobby integrated with a tenant roster. Tenants who don't need keys, rents that get paid without checks, real-time accounting systems that show up-to-the-minute performance, cell phones that work in the elevators and the basements, bathrooms that order new paper towels from the supply house without human intervention, email systems with no spam, buildings that create energy instead of using it, HR systems that use no paper, accounting teams in India, facility managers in China, operating portfolios with more efficient systems, having tenants so happy that they transfer their rent early, bringing more money to the bottom line. These are new times, and we're ready for the new technologies and the new ideas that will continue to reshape the commercial and corporate real estate industry. If there's any doubt that REmagination will change our industry, think back to the days we exchanged paper flyers to transact our investments, could not listen to the radio over the internet, thought video conferencing was expensive and hard to implement, where security systems were connected to monitors in the basements, and rents were paid via check. Well, some things still need some work. At Realcomm 2007 this June in Boston, we will introduce the concept of REmagination. We know the problems, we have the technology and solutions. We now just need to use our REmagination and take our industry to the next level.